السلام عليكم. كيف حال؟ أهلا
الحمد
وسهلا.
لله بخير حال brother. How are you?
بخير والحمد لله.
About you, brother Omar. I talked to him.
You talked to him?
He was a guest with me yesterday because we start explaining the book of the hadith of Muhammad Abdul Wahab. And Sheikh Muhammad Uthaymeen explained it and just to say it to people. And he joined me, alhamdulillah. And we talk about you. I say, I know brother Nasser.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
This one says, I got an important topic for you today. Inshallah, you can enlighten us as well, help us. You know, someone came on my, they inboxed me, yeah? Obviously, we talk about deen and stuff in Islam. And they were saying that their friend was going through a hard time and they thought that maybe there's a jinn. And they went to a Raqi, Raqi?
Yeah.
And I said to that person, well, you have to be very careful which Raqi you go to. Yeah, perfect timing. Well, that's good. So they went to a Raqi. So they thought that this person has maybe sihr done or black magic or ain. So they went to a Raqi, and I said to this person, "Wallah, you have to be very careful which Raqi you go to, because some of them are sahir, innit? Some Raqi,
Yes,
they are
magician,
sahir,
yeah, magician,
yeah. So I'm gonna ask
and
you,
Dajjal.
yeah,
And someone of them actually not a sahar, has no power, just Dajjal,
Dajjal,
just talking, just to deceive people.
yeah, brother.
Someone just deceiver, has no power, has nothing,
So,
but just put something in the paper, for example, and give it to you, and give you water, and give you some medicine, but has no power.
So I was like, look, please, this person that went to the Raqi, yeah, get them in contact with me because I want to see what the Raqi said to them. And then they're like, okay. So they got the person there, so they connected them to the phone. So I said, like, can you just tell me what happened? So they said, first I went there, I sat down, they asked my mother's name. That is one of the signs of a sahir, if they ask for your mother's name. Mother's name, father's name. And then he, just general questions about them, about their life. Then they said, look, so this is a female now. So the Raqi hold the girl's hand. That's not permissible, is it?
No, not yeah.
Non-mahram cannot touch.
Yeah, touching is haram.
But
touching.
They were saying he had a glove on and this and that. But I said, look, I don't think he's permissible.
Yeah. I tell you that's a deceiver, not the deceiver man. Some people just want to touch women. Yeah. You know, someone. Listen to me. I'm sorry to say that, but you know, some magician have sex with the women. Say because you don't have. I have to do something with you. Wallahi al-azim. Wallahi al-azim. Yes, you need a medicine. Okay, I give you something. Yeah, and have sex with her.
I heard this.
And she feel embarrassed. Yeah. We asked a Western world the Eastern world now from Syria and the West now that part of the world we feel shame women to go that happened to me.
Yeah.
She will be silent.
I heard this story where there was a woman, she went there and it was on the channel and she said first what he done was he was reciting Quran, then he was barking like a dog. So while reciting he was barking. So these are signs. And so for example, as wallahi, or like one they said that the signs of sahih, they start to mutter other stuff. They read Quran but they change words. So back to the story. So what did that person done? So they held the hand and they checked that they said they pressed the fingernails and they said that you have a jinn and it's a male and this. Then they started reciting Quran. So they started reciting Quran. But let me ask you this question then. Then they said they opened a book. When you do ruqya, you can only recite Quran, isn't it?
Only Quran.
Only Quran, yeah. That's what I said.
Only Quran and dua. Only Quran and the dua. Dua of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Bismillah arqiq min kulli shay udhik. Bismillah, ma sha Allah, la quwwata illa billah. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. The word adiyah is known as adiyah. Very known adiyah.
So then after that, so they did the Quran, the dua, and then they said to them, I'm going to give you a string and something. I said, this is not from Sharia, all this stuff.
Yeah. That's shirk actually, bro. That is shirk.
Mentioned the Quran,
because this stuff given to people just to protect them. It doesn't work. Allah only protects us.
Allah protects us.
Allah only could protect us. No, this stuff could not protect anything.
Yeah. So my question then, so wallahi the sister had that sense. So she said, I'm not taking the ta'weez. and I'm not taking the string because I don't believe in this. I don't believe in this. But my question to you, brother, is then is if someone goes to somebody like that, or if someone has a ta'weez in their house, let's just say maybe somebody give them ta'weez and it's in their house, how should they get rid of the ta'weez?
Don't use. You don't need any ta'weez.
No, but let's just say somebody has it and now they realize, it's wrong. So the ta'weez is in their house. Maybe sometimes people don't know, maybe jahiliyyah, they don't know, or maybe they don't know much about Islam. How do they get rid of the ta'weez?
Just tell him, do you have Quran in your house? He said, yes. If he Muslim, say yes. So you have the Quran. You don't need the ta'weez.
No, but how do they get rid of the ta'weez? So do they burn it? Do they...
You cannot read it. Actually, you cannot read it because it's very hard to read it, yeah.
Not read it, burn. Do they burn it or do they throw it away? What do they do with the ta'weez?
Please, I don't understand what you mean exactly. What do you mean?
I'll give you an example. For example, brother Hassan here, yeah? Let's just say brother Hassan here, his family, yeah? They believe in ta'weez. For example, his family believe in ta'weez. And he finds a ta'weez in the house. How does he get rid of it? How does he get rid of it?
Just throw it away.
Just throw it away.
That's it.
Okay, okay.
That's what I did to mine. I chinged it. I was like, no, I don't want it.
Because someone said to me last time, someone said you open it sometimes and then you
listen to me. If that ta'weez come from the magician, maybe that is actually magic.
Yeah.
The magic you should to open.
Open it, yeah. That's
why? Because maybe you find something in this ta'weez, like a hair, like a clothes or something. Then you have to separate from one another. Because the ta'weez, this magician came when they came together. Then you have to separate it.
Because
but if just word the paper and just throw it away.
Yeah, because when I found my sister, she had one for her son. I told her it's wrong. So what I done was, you get the olive water, and then you open it and you blow on it, Surah Al-Falaq, An-Nas, and you blow on it.
And no, you don't need. You don't need it.
And then I just burnt it. I burnt it.
maybe someone was afraid when opening and say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. You don't need it now. Just throw it away because has no power to work.
Yeah, I burnt it, and I said to my sister, "Don't do it ever again, and do tawbah, and that's it. Allah protects them. Allah, yeah, the eyes."
I mean.
Yeah, so definitely, I said to her sister, "This is why it's important to have aqidah sahiha, the correct aqidah. So you protect yourself. You don't go to people like this."
There's the blue eyes haram, yes. The blue eye is haram as well.
Haram also, wallahi, yeah. Yeah, man.
Yes, the blue eye, yeah.
It's an interesting topic, man, wallahi. And a lot of people fall into it due to lack of knowledge or, lack of knowledge and knowing who is Allah, what's our purpose, who protects us, Allah protects us. Yeah, wallahi. Yeah, Shia love it. Wallahi, Shia love it. Astaghfirullah. Yes, that's the question. So the person that got the ta'weez should just burn it and throw it away, yeah?
Just throw it away. You don't need to burn it. Just throw it away. Because it has no power. This ta'weez has no power. It's just a fake thing, not a farce.
Yeah, it's non-existent essentially.
Yeah, and Allah. Yeah. And also, when you start with ta'weez, you become dependent on the ta'weez, and people start to think the ta'weez has power. Then you stop relying on Allah. You stop relying on Allah. You stop having tawakkul on Allah. You lose that concept. Wallahi.
That's what my uncle says. Like he always goes to Pakistan and gets a new ta'weez every time. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? You're putting your trust in a piece of fabric, essentially, over Allah.
How much is ta'weez? How much?
I don't know. So I just don't. He tells me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not talking to you. That's fine.
Maybe he deal with that. Maybe he trade in this. Maybe he buy it from Pakistan and he's sell it here.
Yeah, I don't know what he does. He buys them from my mom and stuff, and I'm like, I never take him anymore.
Mashallah, your sister knows bin.
500 pounds. 500 pounds, subhanallah.
Brother, you think...
some people would buy it for 500 as well. You just tell them and they're like, yeah, I'll buy it.
But wallahi, this sahir, sometimes what they do is, they might talk to the jinn and try to get that problem removed, but they give you 99 more problems. 100%. So when the person keeps coming back, they stop like having this trust in Allah, and they keep going back to the person. This person will help me. This person will help me. This person will help me. and they keep going back to the person. And these people, wallahi, they're dangerous, man. Wallahi, dangerous. Like you said, they make you do things like bury this in the garden, do this, put this on your ceiling, put this in your room. Astaghfirullah, man. It's really bad.
Yeah,
yes,
May Allah protect us from that.
MashaAllah.
May Allah protect us from
I just stay away from those people because I went last year to Pakistan on my own.
Need to do order to get something for sacrifice, yeah. And these sahir, you know, I think they find them sometimes, wallahi, you know, they have to do things, you know, when they start talking to the jinns, and the jinns tell the sahir, you know, go do this, burn the Quran, do this, do that. They have to do disgusting things in order to get in contact with the jinn. The jinn tell them, you know, do this, use this blood, use this, get the goat's head, go to the graveyard. You know, astaghfirullah, man. We have to protect our iman, and you, like the brother will agree with me. You know, learn the deen, have knowledge, connect yourself with the Quran.
It's so disgusting as well.
Wallahi,
so
man.
disgusting.
No, mashallah.
We have this one aunt in our family, and she everyone knows she does, like, she goes to black magic people, and she goes to it openly. Like, she said, I'm gonna get black magic on you. And now one of my uncles, fully pagan, like fully mental now.
Astaghfirullah, man.
Nah, mashallah.
When someone,
may Allah protect us from the jinn.
Ameen, brother. Wallahi, serious. You know, if someone does black magic, they out of the fold of Islam, innit? Once you practice black magic, you're out the fold of Islam.
No longer Muslim. Allah said in the Quran Kareem, Surah Al-Baqarah, وَاتَّبَعُوا مَا تَتْلُو الشَّيَاطِينُ عَلَى مُلْكِ سُلَيْمَانَ وَمَا كَفَرَ سُلَيْمَانُ وَلَكِنَّ الشَّيَاطِينَ كَفَرُوا. And the end of the ayah said, لَا خَلَقَ لَهُمْ فِي الْآخِرَةِ.
That's in Surah Baqarah.
There's no portion in Surah Baqarah. There's no portion.
Verse 185.
They have no portion in the end and thereafter.
It's verse 185, something like this, isn't it? I think definitely everyone.
The page number, I think. In the page number 15, I think. The page number 15.
Yeah, wallahi, everyone should read the ayah and learn about this, wallahi. Because Allah says in the Quran that He sent the two angels that to teach the magic to the people. Some people they learned the magic.
Exactly, yeah. Why teach people magic? Why is this?
To test the people.
Why teach you magic?
To test the people. Was it to test the people? To see if they learn it.
Actually, I think the story is not like this. The story actually, that time the leader came, they deal only with the jinn. The magic, And they said that is religion. And Allah said to angel to teach people that is a magician, is not a religion, is not a deen. Okay, but the angel said, we teach you just to know that is magician. Don't use it. But people use it.
Astaghfirullah.
That's what I mean. Yeah, because in the time the magic actually the work of the Jewish people.
Kabbalah.
And when the Jews, the rabbi stopped giving religion, just teach people what the magician, the magic. And Allah sent two angels, okay, to teach people this is magic. Don't believe this rabbis. They just actually teach you magic, but don't use it like you as well. Don't use it, but some people use it.
That's why it's important. Like, you know, people have the necklace. It's got the 5 on there, or bracelets. I tell people, wallahi, you might not mean something to you, but wearing this stuff is dangerous. It's dangerous because you don't know what's gonna happen.
Subhanallah.
May Allah protect us, inshallah.
Alhamdulillah for the Islam, alhamdulillah for the Sunnah.
Alhamdulillah, man. May Allah protect us and Harut and Marut.
Ameen. Brother, now it's time at the Fajr. I have to go, inshallah. Because I have to go to pray Fajr, inshallah. Maybe tomorrow, inshallah, if I have time, when I finish my life, I come to reflect today.
Inshallah.
I just finished my life and came to you.
Inshallah. May Allah preserve you, inshallah. May Allah protect you.
Ameen. You too. All together, inshallah. All Muslims, inshallah.
Inshallah. Keep reading.
Jazakallah khair, you and your followers.
May Allah.
Barakallah fikum, my brother and sister.
Dua for us, inshallah.
Ameen, inshallah.